Hi guys, it's Fentony back with our Game of Thrones video, and we've got the first official image from Season 8. It's an Entertainment Weekly cover featuring Daenerys Targaryen and Jon Snow embracing in the snow. Entertainment Weekly are calling it the first official photo from the set of the final season. I'm not actually sure if it's from the actual series itself or if it's just made exclusively for this cover. A lot of people think this might be why Kit and Emilia were filming in Iceland. Jon's in his Stark King in the North / Warden in the North clothes, and Daenerys is in her white winter coat that she wore in Season 7. So just a quick update before we start. The full cover has actually been released, and I'm going to leave a link down below so you can go there and read it for yourselves. I'm not really going to sit down and dissect it just yet, as there's just far too much for now, but I'm going to release the video anyways, and maybe talk about some of the stuff in the full cover. It does mention that the season opens at Winterfell with Daenerys' army arriving, and then it features other cast interviews, and they all talk about how much Game of Thrones means to them and how it's ending. It's pretty much just hyping up the final season, but to be honest, they don't even need to do that. We're so excited for the final season, and we can't wait. Anyways, if there's any more updates, I will try and make more videos, but now I'm going to continue with the original video. The coat does seem a bit updated as well. She's actually wearing red gloves, and it's like that woolly scarf around her neck as well. But the coat itself looks like the stripes on it are a bit more red than the one in Season 7. To me, it looks like Daenerys actually has a red Targaryen cape on as well, and that's something she didn't have when she went beyond the wall in Season 7. So even though the end of the world is happening, it seems like Daenerys still has time to pick out a new set of clothes and update her wardrobe. There was also a behind the scenes charity promo that Emilia was doing a few months ago. She was wearing this coat, and a lot of people thought that coat was coming back for Season 8, and it's highly likely it will. She probably wears it when she travels to Winterfell with Jon. Remember guys, winter's here now, and the Night King is south of the wall. The harsh winter conditions are gonna get worse. The climate in the north is just gonna be bad as north of the wall, and I do imagine the further south the Night King gets, the worse it's gonna get in the south. There was also a teaser a few months ago featuring Jon Snow and Sansa hugging at Winterfell. There's lots of speculation that she's actually looking at Daenerys. Maybe she's jealous of Daenerys' white coat. This issue does go behind the scenes for Season 8, and obviously this is just the cover, but there's going to be more inside the issue. But we have got a quick teaser for this issue as well. This interview is meant to be from the emotional table read through to the show's biggest battle to a preview of Season 8's mysterious storyline. This issue has an exclusive look at the 6 remaining episodes from the set in Northern Ireland. This is pretty much the start of the promos for Season 8. Remember, it's coming out in the first half of next year, in 2019, but I expect some sort of teaser before the end of the year. I don't think we're getting the big trailer this year. That's probably going to happen, sometime in the early half of next year. But I think we're going to get a teaser, new photos, behind the scenes, or even a release date by the end of this year. The Game of Thrones videos are coming back. We've had quite a bit of prequel news in the last few weeks, but I've missed doing the Season 8 videos. I kind of feel bad that I've been neglecting Game of Thrones, but it's just been so quiet. But don't worry guys, I'm back now. The Game of Thrones videos are back, so make sure you subscribe and make sure you come back. So in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this cover. Like it says in this issue, Season 8 is only going to have 6 episodes, and it was hinted at in this teaser that there's so much to get through. We've got all the stuff of the Night King now he's south of the wall, Cersei Lannister in the south, Jon Snow's parentage, who's going to sit on the Iron Throne, the relationship between Jon and Dany, and so much more. To get through all this stuff, these episodes are gonna have to be pretty long. There has been talk that they're going to be feature length, but HBO have confirmed that they won't be 2 hours long. HBO didn't confirm how long they're going to be, but I feel we're going to have at least 70-minute episodes, and then the big ones such as the finale, and then the 5th episode and all the big battle stuff, that's going to have to be at least 80. There's still so much to get through, and 6 episodes is not a lot. It is pretty worrying, as we don't want Game of Thrones to end on such a bad note. We don't want it to feel rushed. We want to end it on a massive high, and remind everyone how good Game of Thrones is, because to be honest, Season 7 was a bit of a letdown. But the cast and crew have put their heart into these episodes. They've filmed for longer than they have ever before, with less episodes. And it looks like from all the interviews, and from what we've seen so far, they're trying their very best to make Game of Thrones Season 8, the final season, the best that it can be, for us the fans. So as always guys, remember to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the cover, and anything Game of Thrones related. And if you're new to the channel and you love Game of Thrones, make sure you subscribe. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.